Hi, this is Semhar.
Hey, this is TC.
And you're watching Table Talk. So on this week's episode of Table Talk, we are of course doing Friend or Bitch, Would You Rather, and once again, we're going to bring back our Ask Us category. So let's jump right into Friend or Bitch. So for our first Friend or Bitch, okay, your friend has a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And you catch her boyfriend cheating.
Okay.
Okay? And he says, oh no, don't say anything to, my girl. I want to be the one to tell her. So you fall back and you don't say shit. Are you being a friend or a bitch?
It depends.
Yeah.
What are you going to say?
I wasn't ready.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. I'm friend. You're being a friend, but nigga, you got a deadline.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You're being a friend, but you're not his friend. You don't need to be covering his ass. But out of respect, like, okay, we really gonna say you're gonna tell her? Let's see if you're a man about it. You know what I mean? You do have a deadline. I'm gonna give it 48 hours.
Yeah, 48 hours should be enough.
Okay. If you don't say shit by then, I'm spilling the beans and telling her that you asked me not to say shit because you were going to be a man about it and tell her yourself, which you didn't end up doing. So,
Yeah.
now we all in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely think you should let him do it. Because that might be something that might save the relationship if it's savable.
Yeah.
But I would definitely, he would have probably like 48 hours. Or the next time I got a chance with like girl time with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be like, you got until the next time she and I hang out.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna try everything in his power for y'all not to hang out.
Yeah. Babe, I'm taking you to Disneyland. Like,
we're moving.
We're moving to Florida. Nah. 48 hours, Bobby. We snitching.
I agree.
Okay. Okay, so for our next friend or bitch.
Okay.
So we saw this video that went viral.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay? And basically, this girl thought her man's was cheating, and she paid another girl $50 to go seduce her man to see if he would cheat. This girl that got paid $50 comes back and tells the girl, yeah, like, your man was all over me, we had sex, he cheated. The girlfriend is livid. The girlfriend calls the boyfriend out, like, you lying ass nigga. Like, you did cheat on me. This girl told me I paid this girl $50 to do it, and she said you did. The boyfriend's like, no, like, that ain't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So then finally she's like, let's ask the girl herself. Brings the girl out, and the girl's like, nah, he didn't cheat on you. I just think he's too good for you, and for you to be setting him up, to like basically catch him cheating is messed up. Plus I wanted my shot. So she was saying like, you ain't shit for trying to set your boyfriend up. So she lied and said her boyfriend cheated so that they would break up. Now, was this girl being a friend or a bitch? Or not friend or bitch? Was she in the wrong, or was she
in the right?
Or was she right? Because she's not her friend. She said it was just a girl. She paid $50. So she's not a friend. She don't got no loyalty. But was she right for that, or was she wrong for that? She was fine. I mean, shit. I'm not saying she was right, but I don't think she was wrong for it. Like, you don't know this girl. You just tried to pay somebody to seduce your mans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you expected something from her. Why would you even expect anything from this girl? I'm not saying she's right, but like she's not wrong to me. Like, the fact that she went that route actually had me dead. I thought that shit was so funny. I thought it was funny.
I just think it's honestly, the girl shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just weird, honestly. And why would you want to put yourself in that situation for something like that to happen? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's bizarre to me. I would never in my life. I don't care how much you offered me. I would be like, no, like, it's not your job. One, it's not your job to teach the girl a lesson at all. Okay, who are you? Right. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then two, it's not your job to determine whether her man is faithful or not. Like, you know what? I don't understand what she has. I would never have took it. Or maybe just take the $50 and let's leave, dip. Don't even go on the date.
Then, like, I actually didn't really do anything. But she made up this lie and said
yeah.
he cheated. Yeah, I guess that was a little too... That part is a little extra. Because, like... No, but still, even still... I thought that was hilarious.
It was definitely hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
It definitely was. But the thing to me is that, like... I hate when people... Like, Catfish does this a lot. Like, the person who catfished the other person would say they did it to teach this person a lie. I mean, to teach this person a lesson.
Oh,
like,
right.
they shouldn't have been cheating to begin with, or they shouldn't have been doing this to begin with. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand who are these people that feel like they're so righteous
right.
to teach people a lesson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let life teach that person a lesson. Life is going to do it.
That was kind of bitchy.
Like, I kind of like you're a psychopath if you try to teach people a lesson. Like, you're not a professor or a teacher or, like, a correction officer or... You know what I mean? Even at my job, I don't really teach people a lesson.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, hey, these are the rules. Follow them or don't follow them.
That's true.
Don't follow them, you're going to get write-ups. Follow them, awesome, I like you.
No, yeah. You actually do have a point. I think she should have stopped at taking the $50 and been like, girl, you're on your own. This seems shitty. Mm-hmm. But to come back and lie, like, that's extra. Now you're trying to stir the pot. Like,
yeah. And the fact that she said... I wanted to date him.
No, yeah.
What? I just paid you $50 for one date and you already want my... Like, what?
$50 to take my man.
There you go. One date and you already want him? And one date doesn't teach you whether he's a cheater or not.
No, he just didn't want you.
Yeah.
I still think he might have been a cheater.
Or maybe he wanted her, but he just kind of wanted to, like, prolong it. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe she'll be the side mistress if she was okay with it. But
yeah. Because they did go to dinner and stuff.
Yeah, they went to dinner.
Yeah, but he didn't, like... Okay, he wasn't cheating because he didn't have sex with her on the first night.
But he also thought he also thought she was a client. So maybe it just took some time. She didn't prove anything. They all just looked stupid.
Yeah, they all took an L on that one.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, we were talking about this. Mm-hmm. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, either you find him cheating, you don't find him cheating. Now he doesn't trust you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly, things like this happen if you suspect your man is cheating on you. Maybe you shouldn't be with him anymore. Or, honestly, at the end of the day, it honestly just takes a sit-down conversation with the person. Like, you're like, hey, honestly, I don't even know. No. Honestly, if you suspect him cheating, chances are he probably is.
Yeah, because why do you have such a big inkling that you want to pay another woman to go seduce him to prove it just because you need hard proof? So your mind and intuition's already telling you something. Now you're like, nah, but, like, I can't leave unless I have proof. Or, like, I need... to, like, you know, like,
it's odd.
You're reaching for something extra that I think you already know is there.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
I was at that. Only one?
Right.
Only one nigga on there?
Oh, that's passion.
So now it's time for Would You Rather. Would you rather have a paralyzing fear of buttons and zippers, or have to wear clown shoes every time you walk?
Buttons and zippers. Sign me up for some lace, Velcro, strap-on, you know.
Strap on?
Strap up? I don't know. We strapping something. They gotta make sure it's secure. You get some of those belts that, like, you know, you put it through the loop and you pull it real tight.
Yeah.
Like an airplane seat belt. Mm-hmm. Or even the ones that are round with the two loops, like this. And then you put the loop.
Yeah.
We're good. We're fine. I don't need buttons, and that might be swag. If I ripped all these buttons off, this might be cute.
That's so funny.
You never know.
Honestly, I'll probably pick the same one, too. One, because you kind of persuaded me when you said all those other options that you do have other than buttons and zippers.
And I don't even have zippers or buttons on my pants now.
Yeah, and then honestly, a lot of clothes that I wear don't. If I wear sweaters, I usually like hoodie sweaters. And then pants, I usually love wearing my workout pants. And they ain't got no zippers or buttons.
We're fine.
Yeah, we're good. No clown shoes for us.
Easy.
The next Would You Rather is, would you rather have the hiccups for 2 hours every day?
Okay.
Or have no TV or internet?
Depending on those 2 hours, like if it's when I'm home, like let's say we set it up for around that gap between 8 to 10 p.m. Mm-hmm. I'll take those, you know, because later on I'm probably doing music, can't be hiccuping doing that, and I don't want to be doing that throughout my day. So depending on the time of day, these hiccups come into play. I'll choose the hiccups. If it's between that 8 and 10 p.m. gap, yeah. Maybe 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., yeah. But while I'm at work and at night when I'm doing music and recording the show, no, I don't need hiccups then. That's a problem. You know what I mean? So if I can regulate that 2 hours, maybe even in my sleep. Can I hiccup in my sleep?
I don't think you get that option. Because...
Am I living a luxurious life?
Yeah,
right?
you're trying to pick when... the hiccups picks when it wants to come.
The hiccups pick me?
Yeah, they pick the time whenever. Whenever they want, they come.
So I'm going to have to be like, dang, can't come to the studio tonight. Like, I caught the hiccups.
For 2 hours. Can we do something in 2 hours from now?
What's the second one?
Or have no TV or internet.
I think I can go without no TV or internet.
You can't pick and choose. You gotta pick one. Would you rather? Pick one.
I'll take the hiccups. Because I could go without TV or internet for my luxury, but I actually do use the internet a lot for like work, sending emails, stuff like this. Like, I wouldn't be here live talking with you all. So, internet is necessary.
I honestly would pick the no TV, no internet. Because, one, I really feel like I would be way more productive with my day if I didn't. Because there's some days where I get off work and I'm like, dude, I want to, because I have a lot of like books that I want to read that I bought. And they're sitting there and I'm like, dude, I want to read. And I get home and then I get caught up with Netflix or the internet and like, it's done. Like,
yeah.
I'm watching the whole season. And so I feel like my life would be so much more productive. And also, I really, really hate hiccups. Like, I hate hiccups. Like, even when I do get them, they're only for, like, maybe a couple minutes. But even then, I'm, like, holding my breath. Like,
oh, my gosh.
I want to get rid of them. Like, I hate hiccups.
Yeah.
So for 2 hours...
2 hours.
It was literally... And then the, like, work emails and stuff, whatever. I guess you guys are not going to get anything from me. You're going to have to talk to me face to face.
I'm going to have to send a message with a pigeon. You know? Something.
Have runners running back and forth.
Right. Can you send me your address, your home address?
That's
mailing
so
letters, everything.
I'm going to update everybody on the whole month in one day.
Yeah.
You get one letter a month.
It's a newsletter.
With all my complaints.
Yeah. Hey, that might be better. You know? But no, I'm sticking with it because I do need internet for my entertainment growth and work.
You can do music without internet.
I need to share it on the internet.
You can have somebody else share it for you.
Ooh, loopholes. Alright, maybe.
You know?
Maybe.
You can make all the music and then like pass it off and be like, hey, share this at this time to this time. You'll just never
I'm going to have to pay them?
No,
nah.
You can do a family or a friend.
You do that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. What about this? We would have to go live on your phone?
No, because I'm the one with no TV or internet.
So then we would have to cancel Table Talk.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we would.
No.
We could do it live.
We just won't do live like this anymore because this involves that's not internet or cable or TV.
If we put it on YouTube.
Yeah, we just would never see it.
No, we'll can't upload it.
We'll have somebody else upload it.
Okay, and then work can just call me.
We film it, you edit it, because that's not TV or internet, right? When you edit.
No.
Then we have one of my brothers or somebody else put it up for us. That's it. We just never watch it. We could watch it off this. Or when you edit it. Okay. And then they could tell us our feedbacks.
Dang.
People used to do it all the time back in the day. Definitely doable.
Fine. Okay. Whatever. We're done here. I don't even want to think about it anymore. It's getting stressful.
And the last would you rather is, would you rather fart flames every time you kiss someone?
Okay.
Or have to walk backwards everywhere?
The kissing one. It could low-key get lit.
You want to fart flames every time you kiss somebody?
Think about it. Right. Pay attention. Pay attention, everyone. Bad guy coming straight toward us right now. Me and Semhar. Mwah. He's gone.
Okay, how often are bad guys running up to you?
He's gone.
Like, how often would this happen?
I'm just saying, like, okay, let's say, like, in the bedroom. Mackin'.
And cause the whole bed to go in flames.
Love is in the air. Like.
That's so crazy. Or picture you're in a nice fancy restaurant and you can't even kiss them because you know that you might cause a fire.
Set this place on fire.
And you're sitting down. What happens when you're sitting down?
Then I'm probably gonna
burst up.
Rock it up. Like, yeah.
So this one you pick.
I'm not walking backwards everywhere. That's silly.
I walk backwards everywhere. Not only would I walk backwards everywhere, walking backwards develops your muscles better. Because when you run backwards on the treadmill, that shit is intense. Or when you do squats backward, or not squats, but lunges backwards.
Okay.
Well, the honestly, lunges whichever way hurt.
Dang, so you're gonna be all buff in your legs?
You be all buff, and then you could walk and talk and still keep eye contact.
Oh, you could.
I honestly, eye contact everything. If you're not staring me in the eye as I'm talking to you, you're not paying attention.
So I'm just walking backwards, but I can stand any direction I want. So on stage, when I'm performing, I walk backwards on stage, but then I can turn to the crowd and perform?
Yeah. You're just walking backwards. I don't feel like walking backwards that bad.
It doesn't seem too horrible.
It would be normal after so long.
Right, you'll get used to it after
Everybody
a while.
walk backwards. Why don't we all walk backwards now?
Right, because you can't see
I know
where
you
you're
want to
going.
do it right now. Like, I'm just like...
Yeah, they have glasses that have mirrors on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just wear those shades.
Oh, yeah, you won't see where you're going. That's the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll take the other one, though, still. You know, shake shit up. All right.
And for our last segment today, we're doing Ask Us.
Okay, first Ask Us. I'm really worried about my sister. She rarely contacts me anymore, and when she does call, she sounds really depressed. I tried contacting her husband, but he refuses to answer back. The whole situation seems kind of suspicious. I've tried addressing this problem with her, but she becomes very evasive. I want to visit and check up on her, but she's several states away and I cannot drive. On one hand, something fishy might be going on. On another hand, if they're a married couple and they're going through something, maybe that's something that they're just handling. You know, like if you think worst case scenario, then yeah, you should go over there and check. But then if you think just family oriented problems, like maybe stuff's just not right at home right now. And people slip into that kind of stuff. Those kind of situations, don't really want to talk to anybody. The brother or the husband probably doesn't want to talk to you. Like, that's normal, you know? Right? Like, you're trying to contact him, and he probably just is like, I mean, that's not normal. It's not normal, but he probably is just like, he probably didn't feel like he needs to return calls. Like, I feel like some guys are just like that. You never really know. I don't know how serious this is.
Yeah. Honestly, if it was me and my sister, I'm coming up there.
Oh, I guess I forgot about my sister. Yeah, I would go.
Like, in a heartbeat. Like, I'm gonna make it happen. I have plenty of credit cards.
Yeah,
like,
swiping them all.
I'm coming up there and as soon as I feel like something, you know, my intuitions kick in and I feel like something's not right, I'm coming up there. One, that's my sister. I don't give a damn who you are. If you're her husband, sorry. Like, that's my blood sister, no matter what. And then two, I've always, my sister's older than me, but I have always protected every one of my siblings. Like, I have no problem. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and then for him not to answer the phone calls makes it more suspicious.
And you know you're worried. Now I'm like, what are you doing?
Because the thing should be like, you should be like, oh dang, my sister's with her husband, I can't get to her, I feel like something's off. You should be able to call him and be like, hey dude, like, you know, my sister's, you know, like acting a little weird, can you please like check on her, see what's going on, is she homesick, is she whatever. Then he should be like, oh okay, like I didn't notice it, or yeah, she has been a little off. And then I would expect him to be like, yeah, she has been a little off, like, do you mind if you have time to come up here? Yeah. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. And I would expect, like, but if he didn't answer,
that is a little weird.
Oh, she's gonna go down.
Yeah, that is true. Dude, I don't even know why I didn't think about my own sister. Yeah. I'm so protective over my sister. I would be like, nigga, like, what's going on?
Yeah, I would not have it.
No.
Not having it.
Actually, you need to catch the next flight out there. Yeah. Somebody got some answering to do.
And I feel like it's, you know, your best friends, your parents, your siblings are always the ones that are gonna probably send something first. And sometimes people don't take it that seriously, and I feel like that's where they mess up. Yeah,
because you said she sounds depressed, and you already feel suspicious. You're trying to contact the husband, he's refusing to answer. Like, nah. Yeah. That's not what we're doing around here. Pull up. You need to pull up. You're several states away and can't drive yet. I don't know. We would be going on a road trip.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Plane tickets.
there's so many things. There's Greyhound. There's there's cheap plane tickets. There's Uber. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, but like at the end of the day, like how much is your family and your siblings, someone who you care about, worth?
Yeah. And I don't know why driving several states away was an option in the first place. You need to get a plane ticket and hop over there. So, I don't know if you need to start a GoFundMe, ask your mom, alert her, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I don't know how everyone's family dynamic is set up.
I wouldn't alert my mom. I think my mom would die.
No, yeah, my mom would be over there banging.
My mom would die. It'd be more more issues telling her than it would for me to just go handle it myself.
Man, yeah. Actually, moms would cause problems. I would try to go check. I would definitely take some friends with me. Maybe just one, but like I get it if you can't drive or you don't want to go alone because she lives in so many states away, but like see if someone can go. And honestly, even if no one can go, you need to go.
Yeah, I think that's the one time I wouldn't be afraid to go somewhere by myself.
Yeah, no.
If I have a mission or if I want something, it's going to happen. Like, it doesn't matter who's in my way. Like, it's going to happen.
That sounds like something that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you're concerned in reaching out.
Concerned to the point where you have to reach out.
We don't need to confirm your suspicions. Trust yourself.
Yeah. And if not, cool, you got to visit your sister, do a little vacay.
She realizes how much you love her. Yeah. Maybe she'll take you to dinner, like, oh.
Her husband gets scared and back off for a little while. He'd be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, she wasn't playing. So, yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Next. So I'm in college and I got a citation for a misdemeanor of weed possession. It happened in February and I haven't told my parents yet. I'm not at risk of jail or anything, but the citation is $400 and I'm nowhere near having that money. I have a job, but the hours are trash and it's stressful AF. Should I come out and tell my parents? My stepdad is a correctional officer. My mom is good with not telling him stuff if I ask her not to, but I don't know what to do. Bless you.
Thanks. Honestly, for this one, I believe in, I think the saying goes, if you make your bed, sleep in it, or something like that. How does it go?
Yeah, something like that. Like, you made your bed, now sleep in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird, right? It doesn't even make sense, really.
Like, you did this, you set it up this way, so now, but yeah, I guess it'll.
I definitely believe in that, and I kind of feel like that's how usually I feel like, unknowingly, how I live my life. Like, if I get myself into a situation, like, I'm gonna call myself out. You know what I mean? Like, before anybody else does, I already know. Like, halfway through the situation, I'm all like, damn, Sam. Like,
yeah,
you messed up. And I feel like if she doesn't have the money, which is ridiculous. I hate when people say that, because I'm like, she says, but you have enough money to buy that weed? Right?
Stop. Stop it.
She just needs to tell her parents. There's no way she can get out of it. And honestly, if her dad's a correction officer, he probably has some things he could tell her, some ways he could pull the strings and get her off of it.
Honestly, so like now it's like whether or not you want to pay and be in trouble with the law and give up money you don't have, or tell your parents they're probably going to be hot. You're going to get a talking to, punishment, whatever you get, but you're going to probably be off the hook because your parents are most likely either going to pay it off or your correctional officer dad might do something for you, whatever. They might do something on the legal end so that doesn't stay with you and you don't have to go through that, but you're gonna get in trouble. So it's all about which one you'd rather do. And if you don't pay it soon or on time, the fine will go up. And if you don't have $400 to pay it, you're not gonna have the money that they raise it to pay it. So I don't know. Once again, go start a GoFundMe. Say I've been smoking too much guns.
Honestly, you could just honestly tell your parents, be like, hey, I'm telling you guys this, I got in trouble. It wasn't mine. I know you guys hear this all the time, but it really was not mine.
Man.
You know what I mean? It was my roommate. I'm not roommates with her no more.
I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? Get yourself out of it. You know, and at the end of the day, it's just, your parents are going to eventually find out. If you're going to keep smoking weed, just go ahead and tell them, like, there's worse things that could happen.
So this next one says, I might have an STD. How do I tell my boyfriend? Also, I'm an escort on the side. He doesn't know. Or should I just not tell him?
Yes, these are real. They are real. We did not make this up. What? Read it to us one more time.
I might have an STD. How do I tell my boyfriend? Also, I'm an escort on the side. He doesn't know. Or should I just not tell him? There's a few things wrong. First of all, the fact that the only reason you would tell your boyfriend you're an escort is because you brought an STD home. Like, dang, were you ever gonna tell him? No. So your relationship's based on a lie. That's a whole ass separate life you're living. But that's not what you're asking. You're wondering if you should tell your boyfriend about your STD. From a no moral standpoint, you said I might have an STD. Might means that you're not sure, so don't out yourself yet. Okay? Go get checked. Confirm it. Alright? But from a clear, I would like to think clear, level-headed mindset, that's not healthy. You shouldn't be lying about being an escort in the first place, but you definitely should tell him that you might be bringing an STD home. Maybe he'll go with you to go get checked out. Ask you to introduce him to some of your escort friends. Now, the tables have turned. Would you be mad?
So,
I'm confused. I don't know.
Not only did you get something,
maybe
he doesn't even know the line of work that you do. And in that line of work, you could be an escort and not do anything. You know what I mean?
But she's a prostitute / escort.
Okay.
Sorry, I left that out.
No, I don't think you did. I feel like... What?
Where does he think you go?
Yeah. Did he meet you on the street? Then he knows you're still doing it, chances are. Yeah. And he don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, honestly, your whole relationship is fake if he doesn't know what's going on. And if he doesn't know what's going on, he's definitely not going to be with you. Not only because of the STDs, but because of your line of work. The STDs is the least of your worries, honey.
I think you guys need to break up. I think you should let him go. Go live your life. Be happy. Continue escorting. Don't bring this man into your world of madness and STDs. Potential STDs. I don't know. You gotta go get checked. Maybe you should tell him to go get checked.
For what?
See if he's in the clear. And if he doesn't have anything, then break up with him because, he caught it. Or you caught it early. And then you have to remove yourself in the situation because you can't be giving this man an STD. Let's say you don't want to out yourself. You've been doing shady business, Go have him get checked. Make sure he doesn't have it. And then leave. You have to break up with him. You have to go your separate ways.
It is so messed up, dude.
That's messed up, yeah.
Why would you want to be in a relationship where you have to lie what you do?
Yeah, and where does he think your money comes from? Where do you go? Are you escorting while he's at work?
Has he seen your outfits?
Has he, the outfits, you could be dressing real classy as an escort.
I mean, he has to go through her closet at some point, or be like, oh, why do you have such high heels and you never wear them out, though? But why do you have all these nylon or stockings or fishnets, but I never see you wear them? Like, what?
But you're thinking of low budget. Wardrobe? Maybe she's not low budget.
Oh, she's a high class, but she got STDs.
Huh?
So these rich people ain't getting tested and making sure they're clean?
Maybe
they're not running a clean organization?
I can't imagine her doing dirty work and her husband not knowing. Now, if you're very classy about it, I could see you hiding it from me. You look like you're going to the office, but dang, what you dressed like that for? But okay.
But honestly, she has STDs though, and she's working for a high-ranking facility.
A high rank. Tell him you sat on a toilet seat, no toilet paper, and you caught an STD.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. I'm not condoning lying. Don't do any of that. You need to break up with him. There's nothing honestly, I can say but break up with him.
You need to do better with your life.
you gotta regroup and start over.
Yeah, it's just too much. One, you shouldn't be in a relationship that you're lying. Two, you shouldn't be working in a field where you can get STD or any of that. If you're going to work for an organization like that and it makes you happy, cool, by all means, do what makes you happy. But work somewhere where they test you, they test the guys, it's clean, it's safe.
Yeah.
And honest.
And honest, yeah.
There's a lot of organizations that do this legally, and they'll test all their girls constantly. They test all the guys that come in. People pay really good money for this. The girls are safe.
Yeah, adult movie stars are actually very, I don't know about all of them, but a lot of them are very clean because what their work requires is for them to do that, so they have to get checked all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think you should have been safer and smarter in these streets. But, yeah, the relationship's built on a lie anyway, so what do you care?
Yeah, exactly. He gets it, he don't get it, whatever.
You're scared that you're going to get caught because he's going to catch something and be like, where'd this come from? I've been loyal. Or maybe you're going to find out he hasn't been loyal. What if he doesn't bring up the STD when he gets it because he thinks he got it from a girl he's cheating on you with? Plot twist. I don't know, break up with him. You gotta go. Break up with him, please. Last question. I'm having a hard year mental health issues wise. All my friends have basically disappeared. I'm trying to see things from a not so dark light, but it's hard. I feel like I'm constantly downing in my own head. Yeah, downing in my own head. I wish I had someone I could talk to, but everyone pretty much abandoned me. How do I get back to normal? From my perspective, I would just say, pray and try to talk to people who aren't your friends, you know, like maybe like a therapist or someone anonymous or someone like with a non-biased opinion and like someone that'll let you vent to them and just try to get better. Just try to, you know, try to do something to like lighten your life. Don't look down on yourself. I know that's easier said than done, but like maybe, you know, take a lap, like go outside, like literally walk around the block. I don't know.
The thing is, what happened to all your friends?
No,
they're all gone. Like, what did you do to make all your friends leave? You can't reach out to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, so there's where you were like, you know, you grow distant from your friends. You don't hang out. Like a lot of times when people get a boyfriend or girlfriend,
right? They
tend to like, you know, this. But that thing is like, you know that once that relationship breaks up, or if you really needed to call one of them's going to answer.
Yeah. She said all my friends disappeared, and at the end she said everyone had pretty much abandoned me. So on another note, I also think maybe you don't think from that light, because it sounds like you think everyone's like left you.
But have you tried to reach out? You can't say they've abandoned you if you haven't reached out.
Yeah. If you already look down on yourself, I could see you thinking from that mindset, like, everyone's abandoned me, everyone's forgotten me, everyone's disappeared and stuff like that. But maybe they haven't. I don't know your situation specifically, but, like, try to reflect from a perspective that's not looking so down on your own self and think, have they really? Everyone? Maybe they have put a little distance because maybe, you know, you were bringing, not in a bad way, but maybe, like, you were projecting what was going on with you onto their lifestyle, and maybe they've just stepped back a little from distance, but that doesn't mean they don't support you anymore.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the older you get, people get caught up in their own life. You know what I mean? Like, there was a duration in time where, you know, me and T went to school together, we graduated, and there was a time where we didn't talk for a good amount of time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But like, as soon as, you know, we linked up, or as soon as she hit me up for a show or whatever, like, you know, sometimes I'll randomly go and just surprise her at the show without even telling her I'm coming through. And to me, it's like, you think those people are not there anymore. Yeah. But sometimes people get busy with their own lives, and then they'll, you know, once you reach out or once you show up, like, they'll be like, oh, cool, you know what I mean? And then, like, doing this show was super easy for us. Yeah. You know, I knew she never abandoned me, right? Yeah. I never abandoned her. Yeah. Or ever thought of abandoning you. Yeah.
Try to stay away from self-doubt.
Yeah, it's not self-doubt. It's just people get busy, okay? So unless you give them the opportunity and tell them, like, hey, like, I need to talk to you, then they'll make time. But people are not just going to make time. Yeah. You know, especially if people don't know what you're going through. If they think you're okay and you're giving that image out that you're okay, they're not going to just randomly reach out.
Yeah. And you're saying they disappeared, they abandoned. Like, it's just like, it seems as if maybe you think they're gone. Like I said, I don't know your situation, but I think, you know.
And if they're gone, fuck them. Okay?
Right.
All you got to do is, you know, Google some, you know, support groups or whatever female organization, and you could go there and just say, hey, I want to talk to somebody. And I'm honestly, anyone that comes up to me and talks to me about any situation, I'm always more than willing to give you my time and my resources and my walkthrough on life and help you out the best way that I can. I will never tell anybody, oh, sorry, I don't know you, or no, I can't help. I'm always down to help. So honestly, all you have to do is just reach out to anybody. Like, somebody's going to help, especially if you go to the right organizations.
Yeah. So until you do that, I would say the first step is to try to get out of your own head. Stop looking down on yourself. don't get sucked into self-pity or anything like that.
Stay busy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. Honestly, that's my answer to everything. Okay? Breakup.
Stay busy.
Sickness in the family.
Stay busy.
Self-doubt. Self-hatred.
Stay busy.
Stay busy. Just stay busy. Read books. Watch movies. Work out. Cook. Find adventures. Go to different organizations and see what organizations you like, what you want to do. Volunteer. Literally, if you stay busy, life will literally work itself out.
Wow.
You keep, you really do. Like, especially for breakups, man. I remember one of my employees had told me, he's a younger kid, and he had told me that him and his girlfriend broke up, and they were dating for like 3 years or something like that, and like, she was his first love, and that like, he feels like she's moving on and whatever. And I'm like, dude, like, you're only like 20, go to the gym after work. He was trying to leave work early. I'm like, dude, just work your full shift because you don't want to be at home by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's the worst. That's when it all hits you, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going through their Facebook and Instagram and like going, trying to see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Stay busy, work out, get your money, hang out with your boys. And now he never brought her back up. Honestly, he moved on real fast. But honestly, staying busy, it's everything. Even when you're depressed, if you're depressed and you stay busy, you get caught up on other things, or you see other things that you enjoy, and you meet other people, and you get over it. So staying busy is key to everything.
Yeah. Feel better. Well, I got a little serious, and I appreciate, the real. We love that real.
Mm-hmm.
That real. We like to stay as real as possible. Mm-hmm. So send in any questions, concerns. If you guys need any advice or anything, just let us know and we will answer you. Everything is anonymous, like we said. So don't worry about that. Talk to us.
Yeah. Share. Anything.
Yeah. But that wraps it up for this week's episode of Table Talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below.